Welcome back to another new video. So in this video we're gonna solve another problem. You can see here on the screen I pinned the problem. The problem statement is to be or not to be. So let's solve this problem. So first we have a description here. You can see, let me summarize in this description as well, because we don't have enough time to read this description. So this description says that we have a function called expect, and we have a method called to be or not to be. So we're going to implement two functions inside this except function, and this expect function will be return an object. The object includes these two methods, to be or not to be. We're going to call and we're going to match those patterns. So if to be matches, I mean if 5 equals 5, then we're going to paste here true, or if we don't find, we're going to throw an error. And if I talk about this statement, we're going to check for 5 is equals to 5 if these two variables these two values equals, then we're gonna throw an error. And if 5 doesn't equal 5, we're gonna make this statement false. So if that condition true, we're gonna throw an error. So without wasting any more time, let's jump to our code base. So I'm gonna copy this at first and I'm gonna paste here. So this is our function. So inside this function we're gonna check for if else condition. So let's do for to be function. We have a to be function, so let's const to be, and for this we're gonna call a function and we also add a value. This is my function, and let's check if a main value, this is the input. Let's call this input. It will be understandable. So if our input is equals to value, then we're gonna return, else we're gonna throw a new error. This error should say not equals. If you have any question in your mind how I know these statements, you're gonna check here, and this description says if doesn't equal, that means we're gonna throw a new error, and the error includes a not equal. So that's why we simply implemented not equals. So this is our to be function. Let's make a logic for not to be. So for not to be function, we're gonna do the same, not to be. Okay, now we're gonna do the same if our input doesn't equals value, then we're gonna throw new error. Okay, I noticed here we can simplify this function also. We used if and else condition. If we want, we can use just only if or else condition. We don't need any else condition. This function is more simple. I can see here what is easy for you. I don't know, but this is easy for me. That's why I simplified this function. I hope you understand. Okay, now here we go. We have another if condition here. So if our value is equals our input, we're gonna throw an error, and inside the error I'm gonna paste one message called equal. Otherwise return just input doesn't equal value. That means this function is not to be function is totally reverse function of to be function. So I hope you understand what I'm talking about and what kind of algorithm I implemented. Anyways, let's check this. If it works, I'm gonna happy. So let's check one more. Okay, we have some error, I think. Okay. I understand the problem here. Actually, I haven't returned any object, so I'm gonna say to be and not to be. I just returned these two functions I just implemented. Okay, I think I have some problem with my console here. Terminal is not working, so let's copy this and let's check out here. I hope this should work because this is a simple function we have implemented. We have a complex situation here. Let's check one first and then we're gonna find the error. Okay, our algorithm is work for two cases, but for one cases this don't work, so this is case number 2. Okay, to be null, that means null can be implemented. I think I have to work more on this function, but at first I'm gonna check because I think something is happening wrong here, because here output is coming equal s. This s shouldn't be in the output, so I think I have made some mistake on my, here you can see I definitely made a mistake on my typing. So now I hope this should work. Here we go, and now you can see the algorithm is worked successfully. So this is very well. I used to tell about the time complexity we are using in every application or every solution we have made. So I'm gonna solve this. Okay, I think everything is okay, but we're gonna talk about time complexity. So this was our function. At first I'm gonna zoom out this. Okay, I hope this is okay. Let's talk about time complexity, and time complexity will be big O of 1. This is the final matter. So why this is big of 1, let me explain. Actually, at first I'm gonna ask you one question and you're gonna answer it by yourself. Then you can watch continue this video, because you have to pause and you have to think from your mind or from your brain. Then you understand the time complexity very easy. So at first we have some functions. We have a main function and we have some child function, you can say, inside a function. So we're gonna say this function has no for loops, this function has no loops. So we don't have any loops in this function. So I'm gonna say, what is our input? Our input is just a simple number, and our method input also a single number. So single numbers shouldn't need any in time complexity. So I'm gonna definitely say this is gonna take big of constant time. So this operation should work in constant time. So that's all about this video. I hope you understand very well. If you have any question in your mind, you can ask me in the comment below, and check out every LeetCode problem solution. I've given the link description below, so check out and make sure you subscribe this channel and keep watching. We're gonna solve more problems in this channel. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.